Anti-influencer hour, anti-influencer hour, anti-influencer hour, anti-influencer hour. It's the hour where we anti the influencers with Bucola, Hogan, Mola.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Anti-Influencer Hour. I am your guest host tonight, Bucola Ogimola. Thank you so much for joining us. I am once again hosting the show while Rachel is working on, some stuff, some artistic stuff, not having a nervous breakdown. Again, it is not a nervous breakdown. It is more of a creative breakthrough. Yeah. As she is settling into New York life, which, fun fact, I'm also in New York, and it is 10 p.m. here. So, hello, I am in the future. Do you have any questions for me? Please write them in the comments. Or comments. Anywho, so excited to be back. Thank you so much to the amazing producers who let me come back. So that was really good time. Yay me. Thank you guys. Okay, and I have learned my lesson from last week. I will not try to be Rachel. So no, I will not be calling my exes, and no cat Instagrams. Although Rachel's cat's Instagram is fantastic. Again, link is in the bio. Cat Kerouac is great. Ninja Ted, which is her cat's name, goes on many cool adventures. So check him out. Wait. Speaking of Rachel, she just sent me another video of what she's working on, and it's another section from her one-woman show. Yay.
Excuse me, sir, can you please put on your mask? Hello, sir? Excuse me. Is there a reason why you're not wearing a mask? This is ridiculous, okay? This is the city of New York. You need to be wearing a mask. You need to be wearing a mask everywhere. It's really disrespectful to the community. You're not allowed on the grass either. Fuck you guys. You need to be wearing masks. You really need to be more respectful. Are you coming over here? Are you gonna start something with me? Yeah, fine. Come here and say it to my face. God, New Yorkers are so rude. You need to put on your mask. Put on your mask, sir. Sir, you need to put on a mask.
Ma'am, you need to leave.
Put on a.
This is a children's playground. You can't be here yelling at this world. Like, you gotta go.
Okay, that was very creative. Okay. We've got a great show planned for you guys tonight. Tonight, we're going to be raising money for an End SARS Support Relief Fund. All proceeds will go to businesses and or individuals affected by the civil unrest as a result of the Lekki massacre in Nigeria. The Support End SARS Relief fundraiser was initially set up to support the End SARS, End SWAP movement in Nigeria. After the Lekki massacre on Tuesday, October 20th, a lot of destruction took place all over Lagos. Many businesses were looted, burned, and destroyed as rage took over the city. Additionally, a great number of individuals fell victim to ongoing brutality that occurs within Nigeria, resulting in lots of injuries and deaths. And unlike a lot of other countries, many of these small businesses do not have insurance or access to government relief funds. So the End SARS Relief is open to supporting those in need during these tough times while they fight the good fight and protest and continue on. So any donation is appreciated regardless of the amount. We would so appreciate it. So please donate to Venmo at the Anti-Influencer Hour. It's at Anti-Influencer Hour, and we'll put that in the chat just to help out. Thank you guys so much. Coming up in this hour, we have an interview with George R.R. Martin, the creator and writer of Game of Thrones. We've got a man on the street literally. And we got special guest musicians, and one of them is actually Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory. And we have so much more for you tonight. So stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
No plaid shirt, but I have an improv show tonight. What am I gonna do?
Come on down to the Los Angeles Improv Emporium, where we have everything an LA improviser could ever use.
Really?
More than just plaid shirts, we have Tecate, black stage boxes, steel chairs. We even have an in-house barber to give you that same boring haircut every male actor in LA has. Ha! This gave me a callback.
I'm gonna look great tonight in the back line. Thanks, LA Improv Emporium.
The LA Improv Emporium, helping you play pretend with your adult friends for an audience of one who's gonna be playing the set after you and they aren't really watching.
You can unmute yourself though. Oh, wow, that's so great. I actually have an audition tomorrow for a commercial, and I'm gonna go down and grab me a flannel. Very excited about that.
Hey, Bucola. Hi, it is me, Rachel. I'm just, I'm back to do the show.
Kendall, honey, I know it's you. You are not Rachel. That makes no sense.
No, come on, what are you talking about? It is me, Rachel. I have a cat. See, here's my cat. Here's Ted, and I can't stop complaining. And here, watch me call my ex and ask why they left.
Okay, I am not stupid. You are clearly not Rachel.
No, I am. Here, watch me talk really fast. And like, I had like 6 cups of coffee right before this. And I'm in France right now, baguette, okay?
Okay, Rachel isn't even in France anymore. So like,
hey, it's me, Rachel, clown stuff, red wine.
Dun,
Hi.
dun, dun.
wait. Now I'm confused. What?
It's me, Rachel, filming stuff about squirrels, doing broth stuff, like taking stuff out of my bra.
Wait, guys, hello? I'm really confused. Sorry, what's happening?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Rachel?
No,
No, I'm Rachel.
Okay, I'm confused.
No, like I'm actually Rachel. I do the show on Saturdays and Bacola's guest hosting tonight. I mean, that's why I'm, Bacola, what the hell? Like,
Oh, no, wait. Now I don't know who's who. Like, which one is the real Rachel?
Listen, I'm Rachel. See, I had a birthmark on my butt that I didn't know I had until I was like 13. And then I told my mom I had cancer. And she said, you've had that since you were born, dumbass. You see, it's me.
No, I'm Rachel. Because I wear glasses sometimes, probably. And I also, when I was 5 years old, I ate a dog. And then I didn't tell anyone except for my sketch team after I drank like a whole bottle of wine and everyone else was sober the whole time.
Okay, first of all, I didn't eat a dog. Second of all, how much, why do you guys know so much information about me? Third of all, I'm definitely Rachel because look, this is my cat and I'm actually wearing glasses, Bacola.
This is very, like, I'm confused. I don't know.
Hey, I got drunk at my best friend's wedding and made it about me, huh?
I hit on every cashier at every store and think they're my boyfriend, even if they're not a boy.
I don't
Wait. Yeah, no, I am Rachel. Okay, Bacola. Okay, you need to kill these imposters.
Yeah.
What?
Murder whoever you think is the real Rachel, who is clearly me. Who's not the real Rachel.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna karate chop whoever is not the real Rachel.
Okay, it's me.
Why?
I'm the real Rachel.
It's actually me. I'm actually the real Rachel. Why?
I will figure it out. But right now, during the next video, we're gonna get a super cool video from Andres Parada. Whoop whoop.
My name is Jace. I am 22 years young, And today, I am deleting social media for 24 hours. I'm not a hero, I'm not a martyr, I'm just a guy who made a big sacrifice. Like Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel a little isolated, so I'm finding ways to stay busy.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, what are you doing, huh?
I just wanted to let you know I'm actually off social media now.
Okay, so you just want to come over there?
Alright, bye-bye. I don't know. I guess when you get off social media, you start to see the world for what it really is.
Thanks for calling Home Rights Center North. How can I direct your call?
Yeah, I have a question. I'm off social media now.
Okay.
I'm off social media!
You know, at a certain point, Facebook was like engulfing my life, and I just had to ask myself, how much of my life am I willing to dedicate to a screen?
What are you doing right now?
I'm watching The Office, but it doesn't count because it's a big screen, and I'm watching it ironically. So, you know, every time I want to hop on the old phone and check out Rhett and Link eating some blended up bullshit, instead what I do is I just snap my fingers. Impulse goes away. And I've been kind of snapping a lot though. snapping myself raw. All right, so check this out. Right here is where my Facebook icon used to be, and now it's not.
Was that an Instagram I just saw?
Yeah, but Instagram's not social media, so because it's not toxic. So saying that it is social media would be like telling me that OxyContin is a drug, even though I like it a lot. Because I only use Instagram to post like important, spread good stuff. Make sure you get out there and vote. And if you vote for Trump, I hope that you and your whole family die by drowning in a pond, and that I'm there to witness the final gasps of air exiting your body. And then you go to hell and you get fucked by Osama bin Laden all day. And also, here's a funny face I invented. Peace. I'm not toxic. Everyone else besides me is toxic.
What are you doing?
Yeah. People are gonna like it. Any second. I mean, people have to like me because it...
Seconds. Great job, guys. Good stuff. You're killing it, Coca-Cola.
Okay, video's over.
Oh no, I karate shot the wrong people. You're clearly Andres Parada and not Rachel. Okay, well, I'll deal with that later. I'm so sorry, producers. It won't happen again. Get out of here. Moving on. Up next, we have an interview with the writer of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin. Okay, full disclosure, I've only seen 3 episodes and I don't know too many details about the show, but the little I do know, I will ask him about. That's my promise to you as host today.
Hello, Bukola. I'm George R.R. Martin. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. May I call you George, Mr. Martin, Mr. R.R. Martin?
Please call me George. By all means, call me George. Consider me a friend. Whatever you think is the name that you most want to call me, call me that.
Oh, okay. George is fine. George is fine.
Great, George it is.
Great. So like love the series. There are a lot of people that weren't too happy about that, the last season.
Yeah, people were really unhappy with the way that the series ended, and I was thinking, well, I still haven't written the last 2 books, so why don't I just make it something people will like instead of the thing that I already made, that people didn't like. So that's my thing here. I'm gonna start replacing people with people who are gonna be better for the series, make it more popular, make people more happy about what it is. Because honestly, it's hard for me to deal with criticism if we're being real. I put out in the world earlier this summer that I was going to get back to work now that I can't leave my cabin, So I'm getting back to it. And honestly, I mean, the Clippers season is over, so you can't see my jersey because of my beard. It's hard to try to show the jersey with this big old beard, but I'm wearing the Clippers jersey because I'm a big fan.
Go Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of questions. There's one question.
Before we get into your questions, can I ask you one?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Bacola, what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing?
The whole world.
Unicorns.
Unicorns?
Yeah, love unicorns.
Okay, well, let's say instead of Ice Dragon, we could have like that comes out like the evil guys, the Night King, whatever, he takes over the dragon, right? Instead of that, when the dragon dies, instead of it dying, how about it just is a unicorn?
That sounds really cool. I love that. George, you're being so. I love that. I do have some other suggestions. Like I haven't seen a lot of it, but like the things that I've heard, just so that I can watch it, so it could be more open or like,
Absolutely.
I've heard about this like red wedding.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't really like the color red. Could we try like maybe like glitter?
Yeah, so that was in the 3rd book, which has already come out. So I can't really retroactively change it. But anything that you don't like about the last 2 seasons, I'll change that for sure. Although on the flip side, like I could, well, here's what we could do. We could, instead of chapter 3, which is just another Arya chapter. It's interesting. People like Arya chapters, but we could just replace that chapter with a reimagining of the Red Wedding. So yeah, I mean, let's do that. Chapter 3 is now the whole book, Storm of Swords, rewritten to include glitter in the Red Wedding.
I love that. Oh my gosh, you've been so great. I have another one. I have another suggestion.
Sure.
Like, there's not a lot of, different colors in the rainbow. Is there any way they could be like less related? Huh?
Different colors in the rainbow make them less related.
As in like people. So is there any way like people can be like less related?
Oh, so like not as much incest?
Yeah. And like maybe throw in maybe just some less white people in general.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this is great. So in the show didn't even like explore all the worlds in the Eastern continent, which like I put so much work into those in the books. And then in the show, they're just like, we're going to focus on the white people. Okay, which, I don't know, TV, what they're doing. But in the books, I mean, we got like Ashai by the Sea. That's supposed to be like basically Asia, right? And then there's a lot of folks who didn't get screen time, who should get screen time in the books. I'll tell you that right now. But also like, I am considering, because I do get criticism about not having enough people of color and not having enough women in the show. So I'm thinking we're going to work the WAP video in there.
That video was pretty diverse. I like that. That sounds great.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, the part where it's Kylie Jenner's in there for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be Daenerys. And then Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B are just going to be there with her. And that's going to be chapter 6.
Cool. That sounds great. I love that. Ooh, I really love this new game, Among Us. Can you put that in there somewhere?
Oh, that is a game on a mobile device, which there aren't mobile devices in the book. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll just take out. Okay, let's do this. Between chapters 25 and 26, we're gonna just stick an iPad in there. You can play the game Among Us.
That sounds great. Ooh. I have another one. Okay, so like, you know how they're like fighting over a throne? Like, what if it was more like Animal Crossing and everyone got their own island? Then they wouldn't need to fight.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so maybe at the end, instead of Bran randomly getting to be king, spoiler alert for no spoilers. I won't tell any more spoilers, I promise. But instead of Bran getting to be king at the end of the books, maybe everybody just chooses their own little patch of grass, puts a little house on it, and then they have to pay rent to Tom Nook.
I think that sounds amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I think instead of Littlefinger's going to be Tom Nook now.
You are being so accommodating. I so appreciate it.
I just want people to like my books, you know. I'm thinking, you know, what if Arya, you know, Arya goes across the sea to infiltrate the faceless men, right? But what if instead of doing that, she went to the NBA bubble and infiltrated the LA Clippers and became a point guard on the LA Clippers? Wouldn't that be more fun?
That would be so fun. That would be so fun, George. I don't know who these people are, but that sounds fun. We do have some other people. I don't want to be the only one getting to suggest things. So, you know, we're opening up to the chat. The 354 squad says George is sus. Moving on.
Hey, no, I am not an imposter. I am not an imposter.
Like,
you saw me doing tasks. I'm not an imposter.
No, yes. Okay. We have some other people. Prettiest boy on Instagram.
I have MedScan. You can watch me do MedScan. Oh, excuse me. I'm not an imposter. I have MedScan. You can watch me do MedScan. What were you going to say, prettiest boy on Instagram?
Prettiest boy on Instagram says, good, keep the incest. Okay. Some people want the incest.
Okay, well, shoot. If he wants the incest, then I guess we have to have some. So we'll keep the incest among the characters we don't like, right? So we'll just make it the Lannister twins. They can still do their incest because that's like really central to the story, right? Can't really have the whole thing without it. But then we'll just not have any other incest. How about that?
Okay, that's cool. We have Ferda Dukes.
Okay, great.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Spider-Man 2099.
Spider-Man 2099. That's a great idea. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know. I have always been thinking like, what if the Night King wasn't a bad guy and instead was a good guy and was Spider-Man? You know. Then Spider-Man just web slings over the wall, comes down, lands, and says something quippy like, "Y'all want peace?" That sounds like Spider-Man, right?
I think so.
I have to admit,
I don't know.
I've never watched a Marvel movie.
I've
never watched a Marvel movie.
A Marvel, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how that's pronounced. Yep. Oh, and we have two commenters says, why don't you put Game of Thrones in the city of Chicago? It seems like a place to be destroyed.
That's interesting. Yeah, no, I don't want to destroy Chicago. A lot of people like Chicago. If Chicago gets destroyed, people aren't going to like the books that much. But we could say instead of the free city of Bravos is just Chicago now. And instead of going, when Sam goes to have a stopover in Bravos on his way down to Old Stones, not Old Stones, Old Town. Oh, what if instead of visiting wherever he visited in Bravos, he visited the Big Bean in Chicago? That could be nice.
I don't know any of these people, but that sounds wonderful, George. I love all these ideas. I love that you're being so open and honest about this. This is fantastic. Can't wait for the next books. I will definitely listen to it on Audible.
Okay.
Yeah. Very exciting. Thank you so much for joining us on the
Thank you so much for having me. Excuse me. I'll be back later. No, I won't. Bye.
Hi. Thank you so much to George. He has been absolutely amazing and just so like open to having things, be adjusted and changed. I don't know what, but I'm excited about it. I'll definitely read it. Please remember to donate to the Venmo. All proceeds again are going to support an NSARS support relief fund. Okay, next we have another word from our sponsors, another commercial. Yay.
Oh no! I have an improv show tonight and I need people.
The LA Improv Emporium has got you covered. Check out our Rent-A-Fan program. Ooh, ooh!
Fuck yeah, dude. Great scene work. So this is what you've been going to school for, huh? What do your parents think?
Oh no! The only woman on our team, who also happens to be the only person of color, just dropped out of our show!
With our Carousel Diversity program, we have women and people of color to make you feel diverse without being inclusive.
I studied English in college. Now I do improv with entitled mediocre white men. Hey, somebody's gotta play the moms and girlfriends, am I right, ladies?
Hi, I'm that guy who has a diversity scholarship. I have to work twice as hard as you do and get half the credit, but I'm here to make you look good. You can say racist things around me and I'll pretend not to care, even though I do.
Wow. Thanks, LA Improv Emporium. Yes, you're amazing. And you're awesome.
The LA Improv Emporium. No, I won't do that accent.
Okay, I'm gonna get my face on.
Nice. Hi. Oh my gosh, that was very informative. Anyway, next we have some very special little chat with Zeno the alien. And we get to talk to a real life alien on the show. So yay. Please, Zeno.
Oh, well, so I've been traveling for about 500 light years and decided to take a stop on the planet Earth. And I usually stop here because there's all sorts of creatures with holes that I can experiment on. And yeah, about 1,000 years ago, I definitely did some experimenting with the holes of the creatures. But now, this year, it seems that all the people are staying inside their homes because of a virus. And this is really bumming me out. I have nothing to probe. I have no one to abduct because everyone's just staying inside. No one to critique my crop circles. You know, I once tried to get a job on Earth, and you'd be surprised, but actually as an alien, I require a visa to work. I've been waiting for my visa to get approved for about 10 years. And yeah, it's just taking a lot of time. I would like to work as a bus driver. That way I can be in contact with the most people and experiment on them that way. But it seems that my visa just hasn't been approved as yet. So I'm still waiting for that. You know, sometimes being an alien is lonely. I've been on my ship alone for the past 2.5 million light years. Excuse me. I've been on my ship alone for the past 2.5 million light years. Sorry, Earth food makes me gaseous in my throat. Anyway, I've been alone in my ship for the past 2.5 million light years. And, well, there's not much to do. I am not even really motivated to play with myself. That's how alone I am. I'm just so lonely. So when I come to Earth, I expect to experience, you know, the joys of Earth, mainly Earth women. And all the Earth women are inside. There's nothing for me to enjoy, and this is extremely depressing. I feel very happy to be on this show because this is the most human contact I am permitted at this time which is really sad for me as someone who thoroughly enjoys experimenting on humans. I have a notebook. I like to keep a record of the most interesting humans. There was a lady called Amanda in the 60s, and she had 3 arms. And this was very interesting to me because it was an anomaly. Normally, humans only have 2 arms, but she had 3. This was a real discovery for me as an alien scientist. Normally, if one member of the species has 3 arms, they all do. But this is not the case with Amanda. There's another gentleman by the name of Bob who had a head growing out of his shoulder blades. I didn't put it there. Ha! Or maybe I did. I did. That was me. I experimented with his human body and attached another head to it. I haven't done any experiments with the younger people of the species. That will be my next major project, which I will continue once I get my visa approved. And yes, of course, if anyone has any questions for a lonely alien, feel free, I suppose.
Hi, Zeno. Thank you so much. That was so informative. Yes. Does anyone have any questions? Send them in. We've got some questions loading in right now for you. Ooh, just you have such beautiful eyes, Zeno.
Thank you.
Ferda Dukes says Van Halen or Van Hager.
Always Van Hager. We used to listen to it on the spaceship from the 3rd quasar to the 2nd quasar. We played it quite loudly. Earth music is very entertaining. Ha ha ha.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know that you guys could play music in the alien ships. Another question from Andy Parada, who's on earlier. Where is the beef?
Well, the last time I tasted beef was in 1923 when I visited Earth and landed in a cow field and had nothing to eat. So I ate a raw cow, just like that. So the beef is right where it should be, inside of me.
Oh, I have a couple more questions here, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
The 354 squad says, what is your favorite city you have visited on Earth, and why is it Chicago?
Chicago is so windy. It reminds me of the gravity on my home planet, which is about 300 times less than the gravity of Earth. So many things are floating. It is quite enjoyable. So Chicago reminded me of that because I was flung in the wind like floating debris.
That's kind of like American Beauty. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like that plastic bag.
Yeah. Wow, you guys watch TV too. That's really cool. Rachel Resnick says, do aliens eat cats? I think she's worried about her kitty.
I will not deny I've eaten a few cats in my lifetime. They are quite tasty.
Okay. All right. Prettiest boy on Instagram says, Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones?
Always Will Smith.
Oh.
He knows what it's like to be from somewhere else.
Yes, like West Philadelphia.
Exactly.
Yes. Lester Pip says, Zeno, what you think about living in a bunker? Smart or genius?
Not very smart, because the worms underneath the ground will surely find you and feast upon you. I recommend staying where the wind is, above ground.
Okay. And he or she also asked, also, how do you feel about New Orleans? Better than Chicago?
Much better, much improved. They have a lot of wind and water.
Hmm.
Okay. I like to taste different kinds of water, and the New Orleans water is quite good.
Wow. Like you're like a water connoisseur.
Yes.
Beautiful. We have one more question from the anti-influencer. How does Zeno feel about potatoes?
Potatoes can be very good friends. I once met a potato that had lived underground for a while, and we were very good friends because he had human DNA inside of him. This was an interesting revelation. To place human DNA inside a potato is to create life in the potato. So I quite enjoy a good potato.
Wow. I've learned so much today, Zeno. Thank you so much for joining us today on the show. We would love to have you back. If we have any more questions, please leave it in the comments and maybe Zeno will answer later through the anti-influencer. Thank you so much, Zeno.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, so informative. Next, we've got a very special musical guest on for you tonight. The master himself, Mr. Willy Wonka.
It's me, Willy Wonka. Welcome to my Hinge profile. Take a good look. I think you'll like what you see. Here we go. I'm 6'1". I love fun. I need someone to travel with, so come along. I want a girl who will exceed my expectation. I'm looking for a gal who likes to have fun, so I'll say it again. Hopefully this statement weeds out all the people who don't like fun. Definitely, she has to be fine with furniture made only out of candy. It requires higher maintenance and renovation. I love partying and going out, or staying home and watching a movie. This dichotomy makes me more complex than your mind can comprehend. More pics of me, whippy-wee. Do I smoke or drink? Only recreationally. Do I want kids someday? Well, I technically had some in my supervision a few years back. They all died in my house. So before I have kids, I'll have to do some home renovations. If it takes me long to message back, it's only because I'm dreaming of big possibilities of what we could be. Also, I'm allergic to condoms, unless they're made out of candy.
Whoa. That was Mr. William Wonka. I don't know if he goes by William, Mr. Willy Wonka, if you're nasty. Thank you so much to Kat Crawford for that video. Thank you. Next, Wilt Stick is, we have our man on the street, Mignon the Street. Mignon, please. Mignon?
Oh yeah, sorry, Bacola. Yes, I am here on the street. Let me get my microphone. I'm so sorry.
No.
Hello. Oh gosh, I lost you there for a second. Hello, Bacola. Yes, put my mask all the way on. Proper mask etiquette. I apologize. Hello, Bacola. I am Manny on the street, and I am on the street. We have people walking on the sidewalks, cars driving on the asphalt road, buses picking people up, people getting their groceries. You know,
That's
buses are getting
amazing.
fogged up.
Wow. How is it out there? What's happening out there, Manyon?
It is very busy. We'll turn here.
Wow.
There are people driving north. There are people driving south. People even driving southwest and southeast.
Manon, I think was that it? It's just the people.
Yeah. I mean, were you expecting anything else, or you want me to try to ask some people some questions, or
Yeah,
it's a little
can you
dangerous.
ask someone from a distance, of course. Can you just ask?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was gonna say. Is it's a little dangerous right now to ask people anything from anything but a distance. I mean, if people are willing, I don't want to disturb anyone's night.
Please, if you can, and if you feel safe, we want to make sure you're being safe, Manon.
Excuse me. They got their windows rolled up.
Okay.
Hello. Hi. Can I ask you a question from 6 feet away? He said no.
He said no. Okay.
He didn't actually say no. He just kind of just walked away. I'm going to take that as a no and respect his boundaries.
Yes.
As we all should respect each other's boundaries. I can try again. Got a couple people over here waiting for the bus. I feel like they're waiting to go home from work. They probably don't want to be disturbed.
Maybe not.
Excuse me. Can I ask you something from a distance? Kind of shook his head no. I'm going to take that as another no.
Okay. Well, wow. You're really.
Can I ask you a question? No. Okay. She said no. I don't think she wanted to be disturbed. I'm going to turn it the other way so she doesn't think I'm recording her.
Okay.
You guys could ask the people some questions from the audience if you'd like. I can answer those because it doesn't look like people on the street want to be asked questions at the moment, Bacola.
Yes. Let's turn it over to our amazing audience. Let's check it out on our amazing audience, see, what's going on in the homes. Anyone in the audience have any questions for our man on the street? I have a question that just came in from Tatiana. What is it like out there on the street?
It is very stinky. As you can tell, I am near a set of trash cans where trash is sent. There's a grocery store nearby. I assume they have leftover old groceries and such that they, for some reason, just decide they can't give to the homeless. I'm not blaming anyone for anything. I just think, why not feed people if you got leftover food? But yes, that food does rot and does smell.
Wow. Yes. Wow.
And it smells very bad.
Well, we do have a question about the garbage. The garbage.
Yes.
As they say in France. Lester Pipes says, "What's in the trash?"
Lester Pips, would you like me to go inside of the trash? Lester Pips. Pips? Pipes? Pips?
I think it's Pips. No, you're right.
No, I don't know. Who am I?
Lester. And Ferdinand Dukes 29. Van Halen or Van Hagar?
Van Halen or Van Hagar? I like that question, but I'm also hearing that they do want me to go in the trash.
Yes, they do want you to go into the trash.
And can I just say, and I know this is inappropriate, fuck you guys. But okay, I'll do it. But Van Halen and Van Hagar, I think we can discuss that as so I hope these people don't kick me out as I try to open their trash.
The news is
okay. You know what? I'll get us in here.
Okay.
I'm seeing some black bags.
All right.
I'm seeing some boxes of peaches, and I'm seeing some other boxes of other assorted things.
Nice.
Now I've touched the trash, and I really want to wash my hands. Van Halen or Van Hagar? Let's see. Van Halen has a lot of energy, but Van Hagar also played the guitar. There was something about that. Everything that Van Hagar wrote was about love. Van Halen sometimes wrote things about just being hot for your teacher. And, I really appreciate them both. I'm gonna go with Van Halen. I'm gonna have to go with Van Halen.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking Van Halen. I'm thinking Van Halen is David Lee Roth. I'm an idiot.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We do have another question though. What does your mask say?
Oh, my aunt, or if you can't tell, I'm a Latinx. My tia gave me this when I was back home. I don't know if it has a company and if we could get in trouble for it, but it says, is it covered? Cover it all. Honestly, I haven't read it. She handed it to me and I took it. Renco Roofing. It's a contractor that she's a homeowners association associate. you know, it's just some trivial shit.
Okay. Lester says, wait, Mignon, are you hot for teacher?
I have in the past, on occasion, been hot for teacher. That is correct.
You heard it here, guys.
You heard it here. Back to you, Bacola.
Thank you so much, Mignon, for being on the street. We appreciate it. We know how hard
Anytime.
it is out there on the street.
And can I just say, I thought this was at 7 a.m. and I've been standing here the entire time. Thanks for making that clear.
So sorry, Mignon. So sorry. All right. Thank you so much. Give it up for Mignon on the streets. Thank you so much. We appreciate him for being on the street and tackling that asphalt. Next, we have one more word from our sponsor. Give it up for the LA Improv Emporium.
I've spent my 20s doing improv. I feel like I've wasted so much money that I'm never gonna get back.
The LA Improv Emporium's got you, girl. We got cats. Cats on cats on cats. Just ask Susie, our cat expert.
Cats are magical beings who help you to get through life and accept the fact that not all dreams come true. I love you, Mittens.
Cats rock! Fuck yeah! I feel a lot better. And if that doesn't make you feel better, we got weed. Dank, Kush, Maui Wowie, Chronic, Obama's College Blend, that stuff they smoked in Half Baked. And you can veg out on season 1 of Game of Thrones on DVD.
Well, shit. I feel like I'm ready to head back out there and do some more improv, and then waste my 30s doing some sketch.
The LA Improv Emporium. Because you've already wasted so much time and money to walk away from this so easily. And you can't put this on a regular resume.
Dave, thank you so much for those hilarious commercials from the Improv Emporium. Thanks to Moonshot, a sketch team at the Pack Theater. Written and directed by Fernando Funes. DP by Gary Ahmed, and edited by Giuseppe Restrepo. Thank you guys so much. Now, some of us heard about the Jeffrey Tobin stuff that happened this week, and his team was so gracious to send over a video that he has addressing what happened this week. So up next, we have an apology video from Jeffrey Tobin that was sent to us.
All right, I'll be right there. I gotta make this apology. No, it's not gonna be like the last time. Hello, I would like to apologize for my inappropriate action the other day on Zoom. I didn't know that the camera was on while I was masturbating, and I apologize profusely. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the camera's on? I apologize for my apology, and I apologize that I was taking a shit during the apology. I didn't know that the camera was on. I work for the New Yorker, okay? I'm one of the good guys. The New Yorker, they already made this political cartoon about me, okay? Look. This is the cartoon. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, sorry, this is a picture that I drew of my penis. Oh shit, sorry. This isn't the political cartoon they told me that they were gonna have. I apologize profusely for this drawing of my penis. I didn't know that the camera was gonna be on when I drew that. I didn't even know when I was drawing it that I did it. I didn't know that I was drawing it. No, I didn't just draw this photo of my dick so that I could show you a drawing of my dick. I didn't know the camera was gonna be on. All right, I gotta go have lunch with Anthony Weiner. We are not gonna go pull out our dicks unless it's on camera. Oh, fuck, was my microphone on when I said that?
Hi. Okay. Well, that was special. Can't unsee that. Anyway, some of you might notice that there is a person here next to me. This is my father, Mr. Richard Ogunmola, and just wanted to ask him some questions. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Thank you so much. And how are you feeling about our show so far?
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah? Fantastic, huh?
I'm enjoying the view.
All right. Now, Father, I would like to confront you on some things. I told you last week that I was watching Indian Matchmaker, and you had some choice words for me.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to share that with the
Please,
people?
please. I got some cool guys lined up for her. But she's like, what do I do with that? I don't know. But if you cannot find them yourself, I have room for you.
Daddy, can you repeat some of that? My mic wasn't close enough, so go ahead and repeat what you just said.
Yeah, simple. I was telling her that I have some cool guys lined up for her. And she was looking at me as if I came from another planet. Whereas Indians does it, it works out well. And we do it in my country too. Well, that is way back from Nigeria. We usually do that. We give out girls to my...
He's trying to give me away.
To some friends. Hey, I like your boy. And I have a girl for him. These are things we do to make sure we give our continues our friendship as we grow old.
So you were trying to auction me off.
No, it doesn't involve money.
Okay. Well, we have a question in the audience. Ferda Duke is asking Van Halen or Van Hager. He doesn't know who these people are.
Van Halen.
Van Halen? Oh, high five, Dad. Okay. Yeah. Are there any audience questions for my father? Please let us know quickly before he marries me off to a stranger. Oh, Dad, question from Rachel. She asks, is Santa real?
No. Emphatic, no.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Lester is asking, is that a ring light in your eyes, or are you just happy to see me?
Is that a man or a woman?
Lester is, I don't know,
Lester
Daddy.
is a man?
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna stop that. Dad, Ferda Duke asks, what is your biggest advice for the next generation?
Oh, don't forget your history. And if you don't forget your history, you are bound to make a straight road.
Okay, nice. Kendall Bird asks, why is Chicago your favorite city?
When did I say that?
Exactly. Moving on. Prettiest boy on Instagram asks, what do you look for in a boyfriend for your daughter? Me.
Oh, yeah. A young man from a good background that is involving the parents, both the mother and the father of that boy. If they are good, most often you will find the goodness radiating and resonating on the boy.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Any more questions? Anyone else? Huh? Do they see you? Yes, they see you, Daddy. We're live. We're on the internet. All right. Well, speaking of Nigerians, please don't forget to donate to the Anti-Influencer Hour. All proceeds today are going to the End SARS Relief Fund. Yeah, it's very important and very close to us. My father just got back from Nigeria a couple of weeks ago. It is closer to home. It is very close to home on both ends, here in America with the Black Lives Matter movement, and in Nigeria with the End SARS movement. It's just been a lot going on. So please make sure you donate to the Anti-Influencer Hour. We would so appreciate it. Okay, Daddy, now we're gonna sign off, okay?
All right.
Wait, you have to stay with me while I sign off and wave at people, okay? You got it? All right. Thank you so much, all you wonderful, talented people that made this show happen, the wonderful talent to people that are watching the show. Thank you so much. Thank you, a special thank you to Ezra. Ezra, thank you so much for taking the show tonight. You've been fantastic. I really appreciate it. We'll be back next. Thanks. We'll be back next Saturday, October 31st for our Halloween special. Tune in for a brand new hour of very scary, not at all funny content. It is very serious, and we are very, very scary, and we're good at being super serious, obviously. Give it up for all of our acts. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you again so much, everyone. And we'll see you all on Halloween. Make sure you stick around for shit posts coming up very soon. Thank you so much. Wave at the people, Dad.
Bye.
Anti-influencer.
Ezra, shut up. Ezra.
Wait, I hired him as my band.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bacola. Go ahead.
Anti-influencer.